Hi, Van. I know, sorry. Hi, hello, Mary. Nice to see you. Hey, Nicole. Mwah. Big hugs and kisses to you. I am looking forward to seeing you and everybody. And hello, Tanya. Welcome to our Sunday live call. Great to be here. Nicole, mwah, big hugs and kisses to you. Wonderful to have you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome over here on YouTube. We'll see who pops up today. Hello. Wonderful to see everybody here. Hello, nobody. Hello. Nice to have you here. Oh, thank you for liking the live, Nicole. Thank you for launching us on this Sunday. Hey, Brandy, nice to see you. For any of you who are, hello, Chris Smith. Anybody who is new, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice. And I am just talking about the things I have learned from having a private practice that focuses on inflammatory gut issues for the last 4 decades, before gut health was even a thing. And I am joined by my ride or die, Nicole, who is a life coach. Also a gut and kidney expert. And so Green Eyes, Easy Ranks, User 92, welcome. Wonderful to have all of you here. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. I just dropped. Now you have all the posts for all the blood types. Oh, thank you. I just grabbed them. I couldn't see out of what I had. I have now, Haley, mwah, big hugs to you. Oh my gosh, it's a double treat getting to have you for 2 nights in a row. Oh my gosh, how sweet. So I hope you've had a good weekend. Hello, Arej. Nice to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Ginger. Hello, Dogma. My dogs are, hopefully they'll probably nap through this whole hour, and they are already ready to go home. Hello, Nana. Hello, Mary. Hey, Mary. How are you? Oh, mwah. Nice to see you. Hello. Oh my gosh, thanks for my gift badge. So great to have everybody here. And we are live here and over on YouTube. Hello, Angel. Oh, Mary, nice to see you. We have Haley, we have Nicole. Oh, what a sweet night. Thank you so much. Shannon, hello. Hello, Gary. If you are new, welcome. It's wonderful to have all of you. We talk here about food. We talk about, I'm just about to drop a post on how to work around food rules and how they can be triggering. I'm just kind of looking at, um, wanting to really make that simple for people, because any rules around food can be so triggering. And so I just was thinking a lot today about how we deal with that. And the way I deal with that in my practice is I don't talk about subtracting things. I just talk about adding things. That's what my post will be about. Hey, Mary. Yes, Nicole has a report about her foot. For all of you out there, our sweet Nicole, who's my moderator and dear friend, has been struggling with a foot issue. And if you are new, one thing that Nicole has done an amazing job with, besides being my moderator here, is our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, which has all kinds of products, brands, recipes, and things that we love. So if you are new and you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's incredible. She really has done an amazing job on that page. I really loved getting to feature it in a blog because it went out to everybody on my email list. And, a lot of those people aren't on social media. So they didn't even know it existed. And it was so exciting to be able to share them, to share Nicole with them, and to share the Happy Gut Tribe page, because it is incredible, isn't it? I'm so glad that you have checked it out and that you love it. Hello, Nicola. Nice to have you. Mary, how was your weekend? I hope you've had a good one. Hey, Brooke. Um, Welcome to everybody. We had a wonderful live yesterday, lots of great questions. And I just dropped now all my blood type videos on if you have tummy troubles and whether you're blood type O, blood type A, or blood type B or AB. I now have 3 videos for there's something for everybody. Um, and if you don't know your blood type and you'd like to know your blood type, it's super easy to find out. There is a home blood typing test on Amazon from a company called Eldon Card. Makes it really, really easy. So go check it out. If you don't know your blood type, you want to know your blood type, and then these videos will make sense. Oh, Mary, then you are the only blood type that does really well on potatoes. It's potatoes, potatoes, potatoes for you, for all of you AB blood types. And however, not so great with chicken, right? So you're choosing turkey instead. Is trail mix safe? I would say no. The whole nuts and seeds, there's usually raisins in there. It's probably almost everything not to eat for inflammatory gut issues. Hey, my friend, Dr. Joe, wonderful to see you. I've really so enjoyed all your posts. I always do. So thank you for being here for our community, and thank you for sharing everything that you do. It's just wonderful. So thank you. Frances, hello, hello. So we're talking about trail mix. So I guess the question is, what exactly is in the trail mix for anybody who doesn't know what it is? It's usually a combination of whole nuts and seeds, dried fruit, um, things like that. And those things usually can be inflammatory, they can be constipating, they can be triggering. So I suggest if you are traveling and oh, Michelle, thank you. And you want to have something with you, I suggest some protein powder in a shaker bottle and you just add water. Oh my gosh, Michelle, thank you so much for my gift badge. That's so kind. Thank you. Hello, Be Her. Hello, thank you. Oh, Michelle, that's so sweet. Nice to have you. I hope that you're doing great tonight. We're just talking about trail mix. It was a great question because it's sort of something that we were taught, I guess, marketed to. That was something that was supposed to be super healthy. It's, and better than a candy bar. Yeah, it's like supposed to be this super healthy, crunchy snack. Yeah, choose something else. But thank you so much for asking about that. Thank you for that, Nicole. Um, People ask the same about granola. I actually was on a podcast from a lovely person who created her own granola. It's gluten free. It's sort of all the good things, except if you have an inflammatory gut issue. Because it's full of whole nuts and seeds and things like that. And so it seems perfect, and yet it can be really irritating, inflammatory. And therefore we just we got to choose something else. It's probably why I created protein powders, because I was looking for something really digestible and easy to digest to get around the trail mixes, the protein bars, the granola that was super popular, and I guess it still is. Hey, James, oh my gosh, so nice to see you. You make it homemade, but you wouldn't see tomorrow. I know. And of course, it's delicious. I mean, granola and trail mix is like a candy. I mean, it's so delicious. Plus, it's really hard to eat a small amount of it. I don't touch it. I think I knew that it didn't work for me before I understood why it didn't work for me. Because back in the day, I'm 70, back in when I was healing, back when Nicole was healing, there wasn't much information about gut health. Um, and so I'm so happy to be here to kind of share information. Oftentimes people will say, "Oh my gosh, I thought that was just me. I thought I was the only person that didn't do well on granola or trail mix or something that we are taught or marketed to is really healthy." Oh, thank you. That's why Nicole and I are here. And we're so grateful to be here to just kind of bust these myths around quote unquote healthy foods. Most of us realize that super high sugar foods aren't great for us, that gluten can give us wheat belly, that fast food's not good for us. But the trick is to get through um, the understanding that even foods that are marketed to us and sold to us as quote unquote healthy can be really trickery. What is wheat belly? So and there's a best-selling book called Wheat Belly. um, and that's and it made that a famous term, Mary. So it's a great question that you're asking. Wheat belly is when people eat wheat, even if they don't have a diagnosed gluten allergy. It is very common for the belly to blow up like a balloon, and that's called wheat belly. And in the last 20 years, people have become really aware that this is what wheat does. And there's reasons for that. It has to do not just with the amount of gluten in our wheat, because after all, the wheat we eat is not our great grandparents' wheat, which had a fraction of the gluten. That's the stuff that makes it sticky. That's the stuff that makes it pasty. Um, and then if you eat wheat, your belly just blows up like a balloon. Anything that has wheat in it. That classic beer belly? That's a wheat belly. And candida is also a cause of that. That's a yeast overgrowth that comes from eating wheat, can also come from because it just ferments in the gut. We were talking yesterday about, for anybody out there who remembers their mom or preschool teacher making glue or paste out of water and flour. Anybody remember that? I'm old, so I remember my mom doing that. I remember them doing that in preschool. Well, that glue, that paste, is what happens to bread in the inside of your colon. And it's literally glue. It's plaster of Paris on the inside of your colon. That's what modern wheat does inside the colon. Even if you don't have a wheat allergy, you just have it's basically because of the chemicals that wheat is grown in, we have wheat sensitivities, and it causes something called wheat belly, where the belly is a balloon. So I love that the book Wheat Belly became famous because it was many traditional practitioners kind of didn't imagine that if you didn't have a classic allergy to something, that it could do so much. It could be so harmful to the body, and people could struggle with it so much. And that's so when people say to me, but I did allergy tests and I don't have a wheat allergy, but how come my belly blows up when I eat it? Wheat belly. Hello, hot pursuit. So whether you have a wheat allergy or not, gluten can cause wheat belly, and that's no fun. It also causes, besides candida, which is a yeast overgrowth, and you don't have to have a yeast infection to actually have systemic candida. And the symptoms for that are out of control sugar and carb cravings, rashes, just incredible bloating. But the cravings is a real, that's always a symptom that is a trigger symptom. When I hear that a client has out of control cravings that they're beating themselves up for because they just think, I must be weak. I just can't stay on I can't just eat the way I'm supposed to. I just have to have sugar and carbs, I'm like, yeah, you've probably got candida or yeast overgrowth. And the way we handle that is by a protein and vegetable diet along with herbal formulas. My Yeast Be Gone was created just for that. In my experience, um, I haven't seen diet alone without an herbal formula really handle candida. And then there's a very specific probiotic for that. Mine is called Women's Probio Energy because it has a very specific strain of bacteria in it. After all, the word probiotic is just it's a generic term for the millions of strains of good bacteria that we have in our gut, which is called the gut microbiome. Um, if you're taking a probiotic to balance your candida or yeast and it doesn't have Saccharomyces boulardii, say that fast 10 times, it's not going to balance your candida. So that's why you want to get something specific. If you have candida, then you'll My Yeast Be Gone, the Women's Probiotic Energy, all of those things can help. Is it normal for probiotics to cause gas? Yes. When It's common, I would say it's common because it's common because there may be other things that need to be done before the probiotic can work. I always say when I work with people that probiotics are the last thing that we add. First, we focus on cleansing, colon cleansing, liver cleansing, getting a digestive enzyme going. Probiotics are the last thing. I think I did a video on addressing the fact that we are told, it seems like we are marketed that probiotics will just fix everything. And mostly they can cause constipation and gas if other things don't get fixed first. That means digestive enzymes really need to go first, colon cleansing first. Otherwise, it's tons of gas, even constipation. So, yes, we love probiotics, but yeah, there's a post. I think I'll redo it in a short form because I know that the short form video is like 15 seconds where I just have a bunch of text on the screen seems to get through better. And I notice that if I have a subject that seems like it makes sense to me, but it doesn't really go over, I just kind of need to redo it and make it snappy. Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread is made out of wheat, as far as I know. I would love to have an appointment with you, Ilona. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name right, so forgive me. And you can do that uh, by the link in my bio, which is at the top of this feed, or if you send me a DM. And anything about diverticulitis, somebody has a question, all the posts right on my feed are going to walk you through step by step what to do. Mild stomach pain radiates to the back. I would say, Nicola, see a doctor. Get a diagnosis. Get a diagnosis. I have no idea what that could be because it could be so many things. And I really always like my clients, and my followers to make sure that they are seeing a doctor when they have a discomfort or a pain, getting a diagnosis so that nothing is missed. Thank you for that. Um, Thank you for that. Nicole, you're busy today. It was a week ago. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it's gone away. Obviously, if it's chronic, you want to make sure that you see your doctor or go to urgent care and get testing. I don't it's really important for me to make sure that I know exactly what my clients are dealing with because I don't want to ever miss anything. That's what diagnoses do, and that's what doctors can do is they can tell us what's actually going on. So there's no guessing and we're not missing anything. Yes, I do, Ilona. My Happy Gut Soothe is a wonderful product that's made for healing the stomach and gut lining. It has DGL, which is a form of licorice, and marshmallow and slippery elm. And if you have gastritis, what I say to all my followers and clients who have gastritis, GERD, or ulcers is, have you been tested for H. pylori? Because H. pylori is the number one cause of gastritis. and ulcers. And although it doesn't mean that it's always the cause, it's really important that you get tested by your doctor. And if you are positive, that you get treated. Um, but thank you. Nicole loves my Happy Gut Soothe. I have a lot of clients that just love the Happy Gut Soothe. I have clients that have been treated for H. pylori and they're still healing their gut lining, even though they no longer have H. pylori. Their stomach lining is inflamed, and the Happy Gut Soothe is soothing, and it will help your gut repair. It can be, my husband uses it for acid reflux, which he doesn't have anymore now. And that's awesome. You were tested, it was negative. Okay, fantastic. Oh, just one thing. Thank you for following. Thank you. Thank you. Mm. Thank you, Queen Bee. Um, Jen O2, thank you. Nice to see you. Queen Bee, welcome and nice to have you. If you are new, for anybody here's new, hello, Possum. Um, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice. I'm here with Nicole, who is my ride or die and a life coach, also gut and kidney expert. This isn't medical advice. We are just sharing the information that I have learned from having a practice in gut health for the last 40 years. Um, what do you do for HP, which I believe is um, H. pylori? I see your doctor and they will treat you. Yeah. See, if you have H. pylori, see your doctor. Hello, Nietzsche. It is H. pylori is a stomach bacteria, and you want to get treated. It is not something that you want to leave untreated. It's not like the common cold. It doesn't just get better on its own. So you want to make sure that that you see your doctor and that you get treated and that you get retested 30 days after the treatment is finished to make sure you are actually negative. Um, and Nietzsche, my recommendation for natural relief of constipation, one of my favorite questions, as a colon therapist of 40 years, aloe vera juice, starting with 1 ounce because it has slightly laxative qualities, and then my Happy Gut Cleanse formula. Which is a safe natural formula, no cascara sagrada, no senna, no bloating, no embarrassing trips to the bathroom. You'll find it on my website. Queen Bee, you've been treated. That's great. And then you just want to make sure you get retested. We are not doctors, so we're not answering medical questions here. We don't answer a medical question, and we don't also talk about medicines. But I can encourage anybody to get testing if you're having any acute pain, certainly if you're having a fever. Yeah. And then with H. pylori, what I have noticed is that you really want to get retested 30 days after the treatment is complete to make sure that it is negative. And your doctor can do that for you as well. Michael, nice to see you. So hopefully that answers some of your questions. And H. pylori is, it's a lot more common than it used to be. In fact, all those kinds of nasty critters are more common than they used to be because we have so much less hydrochloric acid in our stomachs than our great grandparents. And that is a digestive enzyme that destroys nasty critters the minute it gets into our stomach, and we just don't have enough of them. That's why digestive enzymes are so important. Yes, we are firm believers in retesting, which I think is something that may not be talked about enough. Because it's natural for anyone to assume that you have been given a protocol and at the end of it, you are done. But with H. pylori, it's not always necessarily true. So it's really good to get retested. Your doctor can do that for you. You have to wait 30 days, though, from the end of your treatment. You took the meds and you're fine. Hallelujah. Yay. I know I've had so many clients who struggled for years with issues with their stomach, and nobody had ever tested them for H. pylori. So I think it's now, it's becoming more common for for people to understand that they either need to ask for it or that their doctors are doing it. Hey, Dr. Rosemary Mitchell, nice to see you. And hello, Aries girl. If you're new, we're so happy to have you. Uh, and we are happy that it is Sunday. I hope you've all had some relaxation this weekend. And I hope that you're all doing well. I'm drinking. Yesterday I was drinking Nicole's Love Your Belly tea that she made for me from her garden. Today I'm drinking my organic green tea. Hello, Rain. Nice to see you. Nice to have you, all these new faces. Why do we have less hydrochloric acid in our stomach? Great question. Stress, as sort of a constant level of stress, which just obliterates hydrochloric acid, and then the environmental factors. Um, you had diverticulitis 2 times at horrible pain. Nietzsche, all the videos right here on this page will answer that question. All the things you can do, just go through my videos one by one, and they will give you the answers to this. And if you would like to do a consult call, you can do that as well. You can sign up on my website, links in my bio. Michelle, you had to Oh, yes. Oh, you had to build your son's autism sensory swing. That's what you did this weekend. It took an hour. Wow. Am I over 40? Right, exactly. Nietzsche, oh yes. Nietzsche, welcome to my page. Just walk through all my videos and you'll get your answers. I know, Michelle, you're a saint. Your child is so lucky to have you, just so lucky to have someone so loving and so caring and so aware. Not only just like of all the factors around. Oh, my friend Joanna is here. Unlearn 16. Joanna, I reposted one of your videos on my Instagram story the other day. For anybody who would like to learn all about what's going on in the world from a pretty amazing point of view, my Canadian friend Joanna, that's Unlearn 16. You've got an itchy throat. I don't know what that could be from. Anything from allergies on. What are the signs of H. pylori? Great question. Ulcers, gastritis, GERD symptoms, burning stomach. Both your kiddos takes a lot of patience, love, and understanding. Oh, absolutely. Oh, thank you for that, Nicole. Wow. Yes, that's a lot. That really is a lot. Wow. I hope you have a good support team. I hope you have are they with you all the time? Are they home? Are they in school at all? Or are you doing everything at home? It does take a ton of patience, love, and understanding. And yes, it's a big deal. And wow, I know that because my sister's son was on the spectrum. He's incredible. He's completely mainstreamed, but we kind of worked through everything in his growing up, and he's extraordinary. So I'm just sending you so much love and energy from both Nicole and I. And from Nicole, you're going to get more than just love and energy because you're going to get her Reiki treatments. Which are pretty phenomenal. Eileen, welcome, welcome. Nice to have all of you here and kind of quiet over on YouTube. That's nice for a Sunday. I hope everybody's having a really good day. It was a very intense week last week, but I think all of our weeks are like that. What was it that there's a funny meme about that I have to try to think of because, hey, we've just got to keep laughing, keep loving, keep being kind to each other and to ourselves. Hello, Shoppy. Hello, Kim Williams. Nice to see you. Nice to have everybody dropping by on a Sunday. Nicole, let's talk about food. I was really touched yesterday when one of our no, I haven't seen it yet. I've been working all day. I haven't seen your new post. I will check it out after. Um, I was touched yesterday when one of our followers was talking about what their reaction was to hearing about things they're not supposed to eat. And so it made me think about how sensitive I want to be around food rules. and how we get there. And the way I believe that we can do that the best is to just think about what we're adding. So if anybody would like some support around that, the best way to do that is in a consult call, because I focus a lot on adding things in consult calls rather than subtracting. I think that the idea of just taking things away is hard on the nervous system, and it can create all kinds of feelings. And after all, we are trying to heal our gut. The last thing that we want to do is just trigger a lot of feelings, tough feelings and history and all that. So if anybody has any thoughts, interested in that. And of course, I love to talk about food here. So last night I had a ground lamb patty for dinner with butter, lettuce, salad, and sauerkraut. And Nicole, you did too. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Is that what I know that you had your cranberry bean chili last night. Is that what you had today? Is ground lamb? I'm actually having a lamb chop tonight. It's kind of a lamb week because Trader Joe's has the most amazing racks of lamb right now, grass fed, totally natural, and a great price. I actually put a bunch in my freezer. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Crystal. My husband, who didn't ever used to like lamb, is said he's now fallen in love with it. I talk a lot here, if you're new, about protein because most of my clients are protein deficient. A cranberry bean minestrone. You were a bad girl, yeah. But it sounded amazing. I'm sure it was delicious. Oh, Michelle, thank you for liking the live. So, Michelle, how do you do it? How do you do it food wise when you're focusing so much on the kids? If anybody's looking for support on how to make food easy, there's two things that I do. Hello, hockey player, that make food prep fast. I really rely on my slow cooker, and I make a lot of slow cooked stews and the air fryer. Another thing that I love and makes food crispy really fast, and so if anybody out there is missing eating fried food, the air fryer is just your go-to. It will make potatoes taste like French fries. It will make, it'll make your chicken wings taste like fried chicken wings. Oh, yes. And please, everybody, go to our Facebook page and check out spaghetti with zucchini sauce. God, that just sounds so good. What is the spaghetti made of that you used in the Facebook post? This is our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that we're talking about. Hello, Dutch. Hello, Gingerly. Hello, Ziggy. Welcome. Hello, Joe. Hello, Deb. We're talking about our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that Nicole's done an amazing. Oh, it'll be up tonight. Okie doke. So is it a spaghetti made out of, is it a gluten-free or something else? So, Michelle, you prep your food at night and when you put them to bed and make it the next day. Yeah. Cassava spaghetti. Oh, wow. I have never had that. That's amazing with zucchini sauce. That does sound great. I love zucchinis. They're one of my absolute favorite vegetables. I love all kinds of summer squashes. So that sounds so good. Cassava spaghetti. Wow. And it sounds really easy too. No, no, I knew it didn't have tomatoes. That's so awesome. So, Michelle, what do you like to prep at night? I mean, if you have any ideas, would love to hear them. Or if you'd like any suggestions, we'd love to help you. Actually, we'd like to show up in your kitchen and help you because you deserve the help. Are you doing all this all by yourself? It's a lot. Salmon with cocoa aminos. Oh, my absolute favorite, of course. And I use cocoa aminos on everything. For anybody out there, if you don't know about cocoa aminos, we are wild for cocoa aminos. Cocoa aminos are made of coconut. There's no soy, there's no sugar, there's nothing else in them. And it tastes like a tangy, sweet and sour teriyaki It's better than. It's so delicious. I put it on fish. I even put it on my salads, put it on vegetables. I love it. It's amazing on chicken. Yeah, it's great. Hello, Original Brooks. Nice to have you. Yeah, I'm glad. So, do your kids have favorite foods? How old are they, Michelle? Hello, hello from Canada. Yes, I do ship to Canada. I sure do. I actually have a follower here who is a colon therapist who's interested to start sharing my products with her in her clinic, which is super exciting. I don't usually do that, but I just really wanted to make them available to her clients, and we both do. So, yeah, I ship to Canada. I ship to Australia, to England. There's certain places that I don't ship. We probably could, but we're dealing with, I want to make sure that my clients actually get my products. So, Canada, UK, Australia, ship to all of those. Hello, Esme. Finally free, Paul. Hey, Britt and Maddie, how are you? Nice to see you. We're talking about food. And actually, Britt and Maddie, oh, I just posted in case, what blood, do you know your blood type, Britt and Maddie? Because I posted all three videos on how to bust your tummy troubles specifically for each blood type. So do you know yours? Michelle, your daughter's 8 and she usually eats what you do. Yeah, that's great. That makes it easy. It's you know I know that when my kids were younger, I kind of had kids. Let's see, my oldest stepchild was 17 when my youngest was born, so we just had a great big broad variety of ages. Hello, I'm not going to try to say your name. No cash value guy, I've got it. Nice to see you. um, that's a that certainly is an intriguing name. About do you have gut issues? And if you do, welcome to our page. So, Michelle, is your other child younger, or sounds like your other child's probably oh, Nicole, thank you for my gift badge. That's so sweet. And guess what? It is 4:35, so I can't believe it, but we are 25 minutes left, whooshing by, as this live always does. Hello, Laughs in Pink. Nice to see you. I like that name, Laughs in Pink. I love pink. Um, Nice to have you here. Oh, it's 7:35 for you. Yes. Where are you, Michelle? I know that Nicole is back east. You must be as well. Ooh. I am in Santa Barbara. You're in Florida. Oh, yeah. That's not exactly east, but I hope this is probably pretty warm where you are right now. I haven't been to Florida in a long time, but I was there in September and it was warm. Yeah, you're in, and you and Nicole are on East Coast time. I'm in Santa Barbara, California, and I love having my followers and my consult clients that I talk to on the phone actually come to my clinic. I see a lot of local people every day, people from Los Angeles. It's a couple of hours away from me. Um, and then, of course, people who are a little farther north, but it's wonderful when people actually come for a week. Oh, Karen, that's so kind. Thank you. If you're new, welcome. It's nice to have you here. We are talking all about gut health. I have a clinic in Santa Barbara, California, and I would love to see everybody here. I wish you could come out here too. I love that. Um, Karen, nice to meet you. Where are you from? How can we help you? I know we like the spelling of your name. Absolutely. Nice to have everybody here. You were in Santa Monica in 2013. Oh, I love Santa Monica. I'm from Southern California. Oh, you're in Kentucky. Okay. Oh, what's for dinner tonight, everyone? Brett and Maddie, we've been talking about that. Nicole going to drop a recipe for cassava spaghetti with zucchini sauce on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. I'm having lamb chop for dinner with a butter lettuce salad and asparagus. What about you, um, What are you having? Is fish oil good for colitis? It's not necessarily a kind of a specific thing. And when you're talking about fish oil, you just want to make sure that you are getting the very best quality. That's a really important thing. I personally just eat a lot of fish. I eat a lot of salmon. I eat wild caught salmon. You want to always eat wild caught salmon. And I eat a lot of canned wild caught salmon. Karen, fajita, veggies, and beans. Okie doke. So it sounds like if you're having fajita, veggies, and beans, that your gut must work pretty well. Here, a lot of our clients, my clients, focus with diverticulitis, colitis, IBS, not a lot of bean eaters or spicy food eaters. A reg, a baked sweet potato and butter, one of my favorite foods ever. I love, love, love sweet potatoes. For anybody out there who's new, baked sweet potatoes that have been baked, cooled, and reheated are one of the best foods for your colon. So easy to digest. One of the best forms of digestible fiber. If you bake them, cool them, and reheat them, it cuts the sugar and carb value in half. And they're so delicious, either cold or you can reheat them. I love sweet potatoes. I used to bake when my kids were at home. I baked trays of sweet potatoes every week. You made sweet potato brownies for dessert. Oh my gosh, you're a great cook, Karen. Wow, you and Nicole have a lot in common. Nicole is an amazing cook. That sounds fantastic. Sweet potato brownies. Well, if you feel like ever sharing your recipe, Karen, we'd be happy to share it on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page or here and give you credit because we just love sharing gluten-free, sugar-free recipes with our audience. I know you met your match. Nicole is a Martha Stewart trained chef and also an expert in gut health. So you put those two things together. The recipes on our Happy Gut Tribe page are pretty phenomenal. I can't wait to check out the one that she's going to put on there tonight, cassava spaghetti with zucchini sauce. If you're wondering why we would use zucchini and not tomatoes, it's because tomato sauce is so acidic and triggering for gastritis and acid reflux. It's just not good for the tummy. You use date syrup in your brownies. Oh, that sounds delicious. Absolutely. When I cook, when I bake, I use monk fruit. That's my favorite. I use Pure Assure monk fruit that I'm in love with. Martha Stewart trained, I know that she's a phenomenal cook, and she has this, I mean, every time we do our lives, I always say to Nicole, okay, what did you have for dinner? And she posts a lot of those recipes on our Happy Gut Tribe page. And what also Nicole is amazing at is adapting recipes. So she's actually created a dairy-free ranch dressing for one of our followers. I mean, she can just recreate about anything, and she loves a challenge. So if anybody out there has a challenge for Nicole, she's in. I'm volunteering you, Nicole. Hello, user 2300. Nice to see you. Yeah, Karen, nice to. I know you'll really enjoy those posts over there. Also, Karen, what you might enjoy on the Happy Gut Tribe page is that um, there's so many products and brands of things that we love. Britt and Maddie, a gluten-free, cow dairy-free, sugar-free banana bread. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Banana bread is just the best. Oh, if you ever feel like sharing that recipe, are you sharing it on your page, Britt and Maddie? We would love to share it. And of course, we'll give you credit. Gluten-free, cow dairy-free, sugar-free banana bread. Sounds so good. Wow. And yes, the ranch. I know. Amazing. Oh, thank you. How many grams of fiber? I don't actually ever talk about grams of fiber, just like I never talk about calories. It's really just about the quality. And so it's really just about the quality of the fiber, and what you want it to be is digestible. It's why we love sweet potatoes. and cooked vegetables, which also have fiber, and they have an easy to digest form of fiber. Of course, raw vegetables have fiber, but it's much harder to digest, especially if you're dealing with a flare. Um, I know we will steal it for Facebook, but we'll give you credit, of course. And it sounds really good. I, banana bread was just something that uh, I don't know. I'm just having this craving for a moment, which I don't usually get, but something about that just really got to me. I'm gonna have to make that. With your gastroparesis, can you still have a sweet potato as long as it's no skin? Um, yeah, because I know that Michelle, you're dealing with something that, where you have slow digestion. So I would say yes, no skin, and just try, I would say have a half of one, don't eat a whole one. I don't even eat a whole one. I mean, they can be pretty big. So just start with a small amount. Hey, Allie, nice to see you. Oh my gosh, so nice to see you. Um, and thank you for my Bat Boy Tater. Oh my God, that's just too cute. Hello, Donnie. Nice to have you. So many sweet friends tonight. Wonderful. Nice to see you. Ah, we are talking about all kinds of yummy food things. We have some great cooks on here. Britt and Maddie, who's talking about a mouth-watering, sugar-free, gluten-free, cow dairy-free banana bread that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just craving right now. And we're talking about the cassava spaghetti zucchini sauce recipe that Nicole's putting on our Happy Gut page tonight. Um, Michelle, love you. Big, big hugs to you. So much love to you. Good night and tons of energy and love for the week. Just putting a big bubble of love around you. We will see you soon. We will be back next week at Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wonderful to have everybody here. Thank you for being here, everybody. And yes, we've only got 15 minutes left. Wow, can't believe it. Mm. And lots of new friends, which is always so fun. It's great to have new people. For anybody who's new, if you are dealing with colitis, diverticulitis, IBS, and you're wondering, where do I start? The videos on my page right here will just walk you through what to do. If you're overwhelmed and confused, you can sign up for a coaching call. We have new friends. I know it's super fun. Um, and such great questions and such lovely people. It's wonderful to meet everybody. And hello, Kim. I am just wishing the best for everybody this week. I want to just preemptively remind you that with the news swirling as wild as it is pretty constantly these days, please remember to take some time, a couple of times a day, just stop what you're doing and breathe. Slow, deep breaths where you're inhaling for 4 and holding it, exhaling for 4 and holding it, doing that a few times. We call it box breathing. It's so important right now because I noticed that last week when I checked in with myself in between clients, I actually wasn't breathing, I was panting. And I think that just, whether even if I'm not looking at the news, it's just the energy in the air. So please take really good care of yourselves. If you need to step away from the news, step away from the news. You have my permission. You've applied the breathing technique. That's so good for you. I am remembering to apply it myself. Sometimes I'll actually put a timer on my phone. And in between clients, I'll just take a few minutes and all of a sudden, I'm back in my body again. And then put a bubble around you if you're dealing with anything or anyone that is stressful. Remember, you get to say no, you get to step away, um, you get to not look at the news. You get to do all of those things. You can control your moves through breath. Yep, I love that. Your Apple Watch reminds you of breathing. I love that. Um, Thank you for my gift badge. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet, Aresh. Hello, my eye. Oh my God, my eyes. Thank you for sharing the live. That's so sweet. Thank you. We're just talking about protecting ourselves. I mean, after all, stress goes right to the gut. I mean, it just goes right to the gut. And the best thing, the stress is overwhelming. And you're allowed to walk away from the news. You're allowed to like not talk about it. You're allowed to just say, thank you so much. I'm just kind of staying present right now, and I'm not taking in any new information. Um, Kids are absolutely overwhelmed. I work with a lot of young people, a lot of teenagers. It's a lot. You can't even watch. Yeah, I get it. It's a lot. So, I mean, you are allowed to just step away. Last year, I had a client who had out of control high blood pressure, and he owned car washes, and he spent all his time in the car every day listening to the news all day, and going from car wash to car wash and dealing with it. And so I was part of the team to help him reduce his blood pressure. And I said, "You're not allowed to listen to the news anymore." I said, "Ask your wife, who's married, to tell you if there's anything really important you need to know that's like going on in your neighborhood. Otherwise, you don't need to know." In 30 days, he had normal blood pressure. That's how powerful it can be when we just protect ourselves and seal off our world a little bit. And he still, didn't miss anything. So whatever you need to do, hello, doctor for cortisol. We're talking, it's a perfect subject to be talking to around with cortisol. Cortisol is spiked when we're dealing with stress. Hello, Nick Henry. Nice to see you. Cortisol is spiked when we're dealing with stress, and that can cause can cause hormone problems, all kinds of things. Oh my gosh, thank you. Wow, look at those flowers. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry. Thank you. That's so sweet. And I love butterflies. I just really, really appreciate that. Thank you. One of my favorite people who's no longer on this earth, her favorite thing was butterflies. And whenever I see them, I think that she's visiting me. So thank you so much. That's really so kind of you. Protect yourselves. That's really one of the best things you can do to take care of your gut. Hello, Smitty, Julie Smitty. Nice to see you. All of you lovely new people. Nicole and I will be back next week at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hello, Joshua, if you have any questions, leave me a direct message. And Britt Maddie says her pup's at the door waiting for her walk. Mwah! Bye. My pups are sleeping and they are ready for me to be giving them some attention. So go take your pup for a walk, Britt and Maddie, and don't forget that banana bread recipe. And we love you. And thank you for showing up for us, and just take great care of yourself. Big hugs to you. And I love your posts. For anybody who's dealing with an inflammatory gut issues, follow Britt and Maddie, because she's always got wonderful information and just beautiful way of showing up right here. Healing is possible. That is our message. It's our absolute message. Healing is possible. Don't let anybody talk you out of that. If you need inspiration and support, that's what we're here for. Thank you, Britt and Maddie. That's what we're here for. That's what Nicole and I show up for every week. And that's probably the bottom line message in every one of my coaching calls, because it is so easy to get talked out of that message from what we hear, what we're told. I mean, we're very sensitive to that after all. We're very sensitive to suggestion. So we're going to use that sensitivity in a positive way by sharing the absolute belief and knowing that healing is possible. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not linear, meaning it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Don't worry if that's happening to you. We're right here for you. We're here every week. And if you are overwhelmed and confused because there's so much information out there, then just book a coaching call and we will drop in and talk about your personal issues, and I will help create a plan for you to heal. Of course, if you are dealing with any severe pain or acute fever, acute pain, then that's the message to see your doctor, go to urgent care. Prevention is on the other side of that, and that's where we jump in. And all the videos here on this page are going to walk you through it. And then, of course, our Happy Gut Tribe page, it has all these amazing recipes and products that we love. We are not brand ambassadors. We don't make any money on it. We just are sharing things that we love and that have helped heal our gut. Um, it's there's no money involved in this. There's just love. Hello, Daryl. Nice to see you. So we've just got 5 minutes left, and Britt and Maddie, I'm gonna tell me about your pup. What kind of dog do you have? You know, I am a dog lover. And I'll have to check out your page because I bet you probably have a picture of them. Hello, 36. Nice to see you. Hello, Teresa. Hello, King G and Satya. Um, we just have a few minutes left here. So if there's any questions, you're welcome. You're always welcome to send me a direct message. If you don't know how to do that, no shame, because I needed my nephew to coach me on everything about this platform when I first started. So you will find a clickable link to my website right under my name at the top of my page as soon as you pop out of this live, and that will take you to where you'll find out everything about how to find me, work with me, all of that. And then you'll find our Happy Gut Tribe. It's an open page on Facebook. It's pretty amazing. And I can't wait to see the cassava spaghetti recipe with zucchini sauce. Hello, user 94. Nice to see you. Hello, um, Julie's Julie Betty. Nice to have you. Oh, and sunflowers is your emoji, which is my favorite flower. It's still light here, although I notice it's probably dark where you are, Nicole. It's getting darker now, and I will so miss this late sunshine. Reg, after a flare, do you need to retest all the foods over again? Um, if you're meaning, do you need to get food allergy testing? Usually, a flare doesn't change what you are sensitive to, but it is true that sensitivities do change in time. So, I mean, what clients are sensitive to 5 years ago may be different than what you're sensitive to now. Um, but if you just had food sensitivity testing a month or two ago, then it's probably not completely different. But I would say you don't need to retest everything. You can just walk slowly through the foods that you know work. Hello, available 408. Uh, the foods that you tolerate. Yeah. The foods you tolerate. Yeah. If you tolerated something really well before your flare, you probably still tolerate it. I would just say go really slow. Um, that's kind of what, is always the best way to handle anything after crisis. Hello, available 408. I'm great. And I'm about to go eat some dinner, have some lamb chops, feed my puppies, and look forward to being back with everybody next week. Hello, user O5, and hello, Claude and user 60. Um, please take really good care of yourselves this week, everyone. Please step away from the news. Please check into my videos here if you are looking for strategies, solutions, tips, anything like that, for dealing with any gut issues at all. You just finished a 4-mile walk in your neighborhood. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to take a walk tonight with my pups after dinner. Um, Texting me in 5. Okie doke. I may see it, but I may not see it until later tonight after my dinner. But thank you. I will make sure I check in. So I will be checking in right here for anybody who, if you're sending me a message, I will check into it. If you're sending me a direct message, that's a DM, I will check in later tonight or tomorrow. Please, everybody, take really, really good care of yourselves this week. Breathe. Focus on what you're going to add into your diets. Don't worry about subtracting things. When you think about what to add, what you're going to add is protein. You're just back from Japan. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Aloe vera helped with your bloating. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. That's great news. We love aloe vera around here at Mr. King. Your periods change in within 3 months. Marie, you're welcome to send me a direct message. Finally healed your pain and having muscle pain. I don't know where that could be from. Although I will say that sometimes muscle pain is a lack of electrolytes. Just make sure you're getting plenty of electrolytes because stress just burns them off. Hello, Lake Cottage Tales. Wow, that's a very intriguing. Um, Thank you, Nicole. Working till the last minute, we've got you. Um, Lake Cottage Tales. That is a very intriguing name. Welcome to our page. Our live call is almost over, but we will be back next Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hello, Balance Something. Nice to have you. And Cindy, welcome to both of you. And we will be back, and Lisa and Nicole. We will be back next week. So we are saying goodnight for now. Love to everybody. Nicole, I love you. We will talk to each other soon. And we will be check into my videos, all the blood type videos on how to handle blood type O, blood type A, and blood type AB with tummy troubles. I just dropped those today and tonight. So everything is up. Hugs to everybody and see you next week. Hello, Branks, and we'll see you next week as well.